You ready?
Yes, I believe I am.
Hi, welcome to another full-length commentary with the Silver Spleen and special guest...
Willie Naylor.
Nice, very nice. Yes, tonight we're watching China's, what was it? First
super disaster movie.
Which I actually would have thought was... What was that movie with Cecilia Chung and the Korean guy? Was it The Myth? Not The Myth. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
Yeah, I thought that was the first.
I would say any Jackie Chan movie in the last 10
Ooh,
years.
yeah. Yeah, that movie was terrible. So anyway, this is China's first disaster film. This is a propaganda movie, and I know a lot of people say that I'm an asshole because I'm white, which is fine. But I just, like I enjoyed Wolf Warrior 2. And I love this movie. I'm not kidding. I love this movie. I watched this movie this morning, and I'm watching it again now because I love it so much. And he's never seen it, so this is going to be really entertaining.
I'm researching right now.
And how much do I love this movie? You actually have to buy the Thai DVD, this is what it looks like. See, Typhoon. You have to get the Thai DVD so that it has the English subtitles because the original Chinese release doesn't. Okay? But anyway, so I've got that. It's all queued up. So what you could do, and I'm slightly ahead after the couple of Thai slugs. This is right with the green, what is it, Sapperft, I think? Yes, it's the green Sapperft dragon logo. So when I hit play, as I'm about to, that's where it kicks off. Although I assure you, you're not going to really be off by that much. So anyway, I'm hitting play right now. There's 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Film Bureau, State Administration of Radio, Film, and TV. This is before they added press and publication. Whoops, and I have to adjust the audio because apparently the audio... There we go.
So this movie is from 2008.
Yes, and I guess in the Thai audio version they just say all the credits out loud, which is very nice. Directed by Feng Xiaoning. And I had some people, I checked... As you watch this movie, you're going to swear to me that there's no way that this could be a serious film, but it is. You're not going to believe it, but it is. Enough people who are actually from China have said this to me. I love this movie. So we start off with, I believe that's the sun. Or scrambled eggs, I'm not sure. And there's... What's the first planet?
Mercury.
Okay, so I guess that's Mercury, although it...
It's like the moon.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like...
Mercury, and then...
Star Trek Next
Mars?
Generation.
No. What's the next closest?
Venus.
Oh.
Somebody failed astronomy class.
So what? I'm a social science major. And then here we go. Third stone from the sun. Is the moon really that far away?
I guess so.
Yeah. Look, there's Australia. And there it is. The Super Typhoon. Now the weird thing is this was, as you say, 2006.
2008.
2008? Okay. I think the story takes place in 2006.
Yeah.
But it's almost like now we have super typhoons like 3-4 times a year, so we don't even care. I believe this is the city of Wenzhou. Now here's the thing with this goldfish. Keep an eye on this goldfish. I think the goldfish is Satan.
Oh, they're so innocent.
Yep. Oh. And hey, it's a foreigner.
And he's stalking these people with his camera.
Look, I should take pictures. And the Chinese fishing fleet.
Wow, that's like the same boat 10 times.
Yeah. Although I think it's actually real boats. Oh yeah, did you see the Beijing 2008? I never noticed that before.
I'm pretty sure those aren't all the same. I don't know. I'd have to watch.
No, I think they, what else were they going to do? Oh, look, a bunch of children. Oh, these little girls are cute. They're very funny.
You're all gonna die.
Of course not.
That's why I'm taking your picture. Because
No,
I know
they
it's
can't.
coming.
They can't die.
Oh, of course the state won't let them die.
Exactly. You wait till you see. And see that, yeah, look at this kid. It's like, I think my goldfish is the devil.
I should note that in at least the credits on Baidu,
Yes.
this guy's role is actually called La Wai, which is like
Yeah,
the
foreigner. Yeah.
So he
I'm not
doesn't get a name. He just called La Wai.
I'm not sure. I think the husband might actually be the director.
Yeah, I think he actually acts in it as well.
Oh, okay. The ferry will return to the wharf and Taiwan will return to China. You, how I do? Yeah, these English subtitles are not great, but that's really not the...
They let people just walk right into the...
No, get out, you can't come in. She fell over herself and... Did you notice his phone slid away and suddenly it came back broken? Malaco Bat. I like how he finds an axe handle just laying around. It's sync sound though. You can hear the... Yeah. He's not intimidated. My wife fell over herself. You violated the law now. Oh, is he going to urinate? It's a plane. Uh-oh. Somebody important showed up. Probably not a hot vacation spot. Oh! Whoa! Hey! Zip up turtleneck. You don't see one of those every day. Bleeding pregnant woman. What do you mean, what's wrong with her? She's big enough to pop and there's blood on her leg.
The state doesn't care.
That's right. Get in the car. You're under arrest. Albatross invite heart dance with... Yeah, the English emails that the foreigner writes are special. Albatross will fly to China? Already here. Oh, and you better get used to this musical cue. You're going to hear it about 40 times. Oh, the price of pork is going through the roof. I see.
So he's selling pork at a loss, basically.
Yep. What is this?
Or you could just run away.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Finally, the police showed up 5 seconds later. Uh-oh. It's a bad case of mistaken identity. Get the lady in the background smiling. Ooh. I guess in China, the victim gets handcuffed to the perp.
Yeah.
That's got to be uncomfortable.
How about I just beat you right now?
Right? You'll go into the gel.
You bad.
I was going to pay for the fish, and he stole my purse. Ooh. Don't put your what? Don't do evil on mine. I think we can risk a little more volume.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to claim this one.
You're crazy.
I'm the super Typhoon guy.
Uh-oh. What's wrong with you? Of course, he was righteous, for he was administering the law, and cannot be questioned.
In the meanwhile, go beat this guy up.
Yeah, exactly. Take him in the back and kick the shit out of him.
Take him back and do the rubber hoses.
Give him the Abner Louima treatment.
Off spending the people's money.
Yes. And you!
Your life is shit.
Oh! He just shit himself.
He's like, I'm gonna be sent to the camp.
Meteorological rectum. Number 12, Typhoon. Formed in the ocean of Guam, which proves that it was from America, which is why it's bad. I'm kidding. It suddenly speeded up.
So this is like a class, or what?
No, this is the government administration office.
Using their computers
because their jobs are so important that they have tea and laptops.
Well, to be fair, I've never seen the Super Typhoon Command Center in China. It could very well be
exactly. It's in Wenzhou, yeah. Now, here's the thing. I saw this at Film Art, and they didn't have a lot of money to spend on these special effects, but they're actually good because, look, it's a model. It's not a computer. They're using the sound properly. They've got the forced perspective. It's, it works for me.
Yeah, it's a kind of a retro throwback.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh.
So this one definitely takes a page from classic disaster movies.
Oh, yes.
You got your towering infernos
Yes.
and your
Airport,
earthquakes, and your
Poseidon Adventure.
Poseidon Adventure.
You're going to meet a bunch of people and things will happen to them, and then
they're all doing their random shit.
Yes. I'm only an intern. I can only give injections. This will become important later. Ooh. She's like, an injection is what got me into this fucking mess.
He's in jail. Yi Guanji.
Now wait a minute, they already showed the waves crashing. Wouldn't it seem that it's already there, but...
well, we don't know where that was.
Aha, you see, this is how Japan is at fault as well.
I'm amazed that they acknowledge that Japan controls any islands.
Well, yeah.
You should say the island stolen by Japan.
Yes! Well, maybe they meant the actual...
main island.
Yeah.
I mean, they even mentioned Taiwan without using the word province of.
Yeah. Well, it's still early in the movie.
We shall...
The direct losses will be over 3.8 billion. 3.8 billion what?
Yeah,
Renminbi, obviously, but I'm just saying.
That's 10 hours.
It'll be too late to withdraw. Typhoon has interrupted us. If you try to withdraw now. Uh-huh. You notice he made sure to include the state seal. And there's the flag. A red paper bag. Sorry, red plastic bag. There's the flag again. There's a red plastic bag.
Oh my god, there's wind. We're all doomed.
And there's the flag again.
Or I suppose you could say, like...
Aha! The foreigner did it. You know how those people are. What?
Oh, no, he's recycling.
And he puts it away because you should always throw your litter in the rubbish bin.
Look at Captain Combe over here.
Yeah.
He's going to be in trouble. Suddenly the wind died down.
Ooh. Something, yeah. Rising air current might be minor, but it might form strong wind when it accumulates.
I prefer my meteorologists not to believe in omens. But
watch this.
Dickweed? What?
Watch this. I love this movie.
It's his old teacher.
Yeah. I expect you to be in jail, you little fruitcake.
And then
That's right.
she became.
I always tried to explain that to my mother. The more mischievous, the more promising.
Then she became the chief meteorologist.
Yeah, she became a meteorological expert.
Oh, she's like secret pen pals with the foreign guy? Is that,
Yeah.
wasn't he just picking up the plastic bag like down a block away from her?
Yeah, but trust me, continuity matters for nothing in this film. Now he's on the coast.
So she's giving up state treasures to the foreign.
No.
From Guam.
Aha. In pursuit of the blue whale. Don't make me do it. Don't. This is the peak year of the sun movement. Exposition is handled extremely well in this film.
Well, in this case, the having this little lecture hall.
Yeah,
makes it easy.
Certainly.
What about global warming?
They'll address that later, I think. Attacking Okinawa. Ooh. If Japan had returned Okinawa as they rightfully should, it would have been protected. What does this mean?
Diameter.
Yeah. Yes.
I like how, I guess those guys are other mayors.
I don't know what they are actually, but they're just.
Why you have one specific mayor?
I think they're like subsidiary. Now here's the thing. On the coast, they build a development area in a tidal flat. Don't disturb the experts. Yeah, see? They didn't withdraw the people, and the loss was kind of out of imagination. But you know, they didn't take the chance to beat up on people,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Well, I guess Katrina could have been worse. Could have been even worse.
What do you mean? Could have killed white people?
Yeah. Well, did only the black neighborhoods get flooded?
No, they all did. It's just that's where people hadn't left because yeah. So it was like black people, invalids. It was terrible. Kind of like Puerto Rico now, but that's not my story. Woohoo. Throw me a paper towel. Cancel all gatherings and entertainments. Government officials.
Those
stand.
are all the brothels.
Governmental officials. Yeah, exactly. Shh. They're karaoke's, and you know that. And barbershops. Leave no spots untouched. That's for the karaoke.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
5 points, you little fruit bag. Oh. So her father lives in the old town. Oh, okay, so yeah, they're releasing him after education.
Yeah, he's totally reformed. Clearly.
Yeah, you can tell, yes. Oh, yeah. Really? He tried to hijack a ferry. Release him after education.
See you in 5 years.
Yeah.
That was easy. He got educated quick.
I like this guy. This guy's funny. They already showed us the continuity in this makes no sense, and it's going to get worse, but we've already seen...
Didn't he turn his phone on?
Huh?
No, his phone broke. I guess.
Yeah, his phone is smashed. But there's no phone shop where he can go and have them extract the information, I guess. The small dog.
Oh, he lost the phone number.
Right.
How about I smash his bottle?
The all will be sounded clear. The all clear will be sounded so.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Didn't you pay attention to the title of this movie?
Right? Yeah, if there's no Typhoon, we got no movie. I've given her styptic.
What is a styptic?
Father ever have a styptic pen? Like when you cut yourself shaving, you touch it and it stops the bleeding.
Oh, no.
The same thing they use, like fighters, boxers use that.
I thought the state covered all medical.
Well, it does. It covers all medical procedures, but not in times of emergency. Oh, this lady, she's a charmer. The poor little kid is crying. He wants his mother. And look at there's this massive highway interchange with virtually nothing underneath it. He put a frog in her chalk box, but that's not a euphemism.
Now that you're not 5 years old or 6 years old,
yeah,
I totally want to get on with you.
I want you to.
I've been thinking about
I want you to put a frog in my chalk box. Yeah, there's
chalk box. Ew.
Hey,
is it that dusty?
There is definitely a weird sexual tension between these two characters that just shouldn't be there. To tell you the truth. Uh-oh. Tell me what's on your mind. Yes. Well, then become a meteorologist like her. Uh-huh.
老师，拜托您和各位中奖了。每次来台风，对我们来说都是心理上的一次折磨。这跟你们过去考试不同，做错了题扣多少分，以后努力做对了就是了。台风预测。
You make a mistake detecting a typhoon.
就是鲜血。
I'm assuming this thing is actually real. And for whatever reason, if I'm ever in Wenzhou, I'm definitely going to visit this place.
Oh, he's a hero of the revolution.
Yes, well, not quite well, sort of. Yes, he's a hero of the people because her father took part. And this is, I think, a real. Obviously, because it's a real monument. There was a typhoon that hit the area very badly in 1956.
And they did a human wave with sandbags?
Something like that. Yeah, I don't think they produced this monument just for the film. Yeah. Oh, maybe they did.
I doubt it.
You can never make a mistake in something at all, apparently. Ooh, look, it's a party. Not the party, just a party. There's his daughter. Now, there's something I can't quite figure out in this movie. Well, there's a lot, but... Oh! Everybody stops.
You're all gonna die. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Some party poopers here.
I've come here to prevent typhoons and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yeah, it's good that you had the wedding before everybody dies.
Yeah. But the thing that's more than a little confusing here. Okay, so there's the bride. I guess that's the groom, even though we never see his face.
But we don't give a shit about.
Wow, the mayor's getting all liquored up. This should be a good typhoon. Uh-oh. Look. He's gonna party poop. The feast is over! Go get prepared for the typhoon. They were really liquored up. Uh-oh. From now on, you're recalled. He lost his job. That poor guy. Me. Yeah, he means it. Takes his job very seriously, especially considering, what do you think a mayor makes in China?
Officially?
Yeah, officially.
Almost nothing.
Yeah, exactly. No. Look at the little kid. Look at him crying.
Hey, I already been to jail, bitch.
Right? I don't know, his accent is very hard to understand and there's no English subtitles. I don't know what he's saying. I have to pick up my steroids. Ow! Ow! Watch him, he's gonna smack this dude.
Typhoon, huh? Okay.
This guy was like,
Right?
this movie is my ticket to becoming a superstar
Sure.
in China.
Or he was just liquored up, or one or the other. And look, like, where's the husband? Go be with your husband if it's the most important event of my daughter's life. Now his daughter's life is going to be snuffed out by a typhoon. It doesn't. So where's her husband?
He gave up.
Look at her, she's bitchy. She's bitchy. He's glad to be rid of her. What?
So why is she apologizing?
Because it's supposed to show that she
For having a wedding?
Yeah, her priorities are incorrect. Yeah, it might not. Satellite cloud atlas. I think that means radar.
Satellite picture?
Yeah, satellite cloud atlas.
I'm glad to know the...
That's a big...
I'm glad to know the government is taking advice from
fishermen, yeah.
random drinking fishermen.
Sure. So it's now 8:15 at night.
南京在我们面前徘徊的时间越久，我们的危险性越高。针对这种松懈的状态，我有个提议。防台预案中的最高等级是宣布进入紧急状态，可以动用警力和军队，对于特殊情况可以采取强制手段。不过，这种紧急状态的宣布在全国还没有个先例。现在南京距我们仅200公里。
So, nothing. I'm still not understanding why the mayor is taking charge of the meteorological response from the entire government of China.
It's not the... Oh, look, and this is actual footage, I think. I don't know about the narration, but... Now, one thing to keep in mind, and I'm saying this just to point it out, I swear to God, I'm not trying to be mean, but this is probably really 1956 China, so look at these people. They're not undernourished, but they're certainly not overweight or anything. They're pretty skinny.
Well, they just came off of 20-something years.
The Great Leap Forward, right? They're in the middle of it.
Yeah,
in
middle
the
of
50s.
Great Leap Forward, but also Revolution plus Sino-Japanese War.
But now, look, this is the footage that they've made.
She's having flashbacks.
Yeah, she's having a flashback. And look, everybody's a lot more well-fed, so I guess that's like a sign of progress. Look, notice right there, especially. Look, it's just a big bunch of dudes. Now, again, this is not the greatest, especially that. Yeah. But you can't really blame him. You can't really be look, he needs to be sent down and work with the peasants and lose a little of that weight.
The good thing is conch out. So why are
rock out with your conch out? What?
Why are they carrying flags as they go to battle with the Typhoon?
That's how they do. Because that way you'll know that they're that it is not their faith in God or each other that drives them forward. It is their belief in socialism. And I'm really not mad at him.
Wait, I thought that already happened. It's happening again?
It's happening, yeah. It's the same, because they have to, metaphorically speaking, they have to, fit a large finger in the dike.
Yeah.
And I guess her father was the gong banger, maybe, I don't know.
Well, that's how she was conceived in the first place.
There it is. Oh,
because her last name is Gong.
Maybe. See. And then they dive into the water with strangely flotatious
I was gonna say
sandbags.
That's a real sandbag. It'd be kind of hard to jump.
And there's no reason for them to. I guess they're sacrificing themselves to hold back the imperialist water that seeks to
the human wave.
Literally, there's a bunch of fat people in the water, and
wow, this is like the longest historical film ever.
Yeah,
given her time to have this detailed flashback.
And then, whoops.
End of the film.
Yeah, of the film they're watching, not of this film. Yeah. This film's just getting going. Speaking of state secrets, it's been top secret data. Including the cinematographers. So really, this is like
none of them survived.
It's the first of the found footage things.
Including the cinematographers.
Now let's decide by vote. I don't think so. All of you must remember. See that there's that music again. We are swear. I think that's aware. So he votes yes, and what do you think everyone else is going to vote?
Yeah, I don't think they really take votes.
Well, they do. The votes are always unanimous. The only time they're not unanimous, people who don't vote the same way tend to have very bad, crippling diseases. Yeah. It's an odd circumstance, and they're looking into it. All right, now, this is also... That's not easy to film. Maybe they got a real news person, but you can see this woman is obviously uncomfortable.
Is she Yeah,
And look, there's your neighborhood granny watch.
Yeah.
I've seen you standing there. You must find shelter. It is the smart socialist thing to do.
天地乱呐！
紧急通知！紧急通知！各位村民请注意，强台风将马上在本地区。
还真冲咱们这儿。你刚那天，姥姥他们山推转移，
What,
So
you-
where's her husband? And why hasn't she changed out of her bride outfit?
肯定不愿意撤，还得我亲自去连养带拽才行。
可你已经不是镇长了。
Meh, she's just grumpy.
对，
Her husband probably left.
不是了，他们还是咱们的乡亲。
Yeah, he thought he was gonna score tonight. You're all dressed up,
Something tells me.
and then the wedding night was totally fucked up.
I don't think it's just tradition that she's not wearing white. It
Well,
rains
this one-
heavily.
This was totally.
She's kind of cute, but this poor woman, that's like
那现在由于被疏导的这边车辆非常的多，我去了公安。
just water
Usually,
running off her chin, and
usually the reporter will stand under an umbrella even when they're reporting.
right. See, that's why the granny is smart.
摇摇丝。
那您父亲他现在会在什么地方？
Where do you think she is?
我们最后一次通话是早上，他说他肚子痛得很，要去找医院。
I said, that's funny. You're a pain in my ass.
我的手机就坏了。
They broke my phone.
海螺岛上只有一个卫生所，请您等一下。还没生出来，
Oh, and she's
大姐，我实在是不行了。喂，
ah. Oh, this is funny.
是哪位啊？你是她老公？你还知道来电话呀？
好把欺负到了吧？他怎么样了？
I mean, it's kind of funny. There's this weird juxtaposition of like the ultra righteous lawyer of the mayor, and just these regular ass people, and I love them all.
Yeah.
我对不起你呀！别闹了，啥子在疯了呀？
Stop whining. And this poor woman. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I like how
It's like the greatest bukkake video ever made.
there's a guy with a fire hose who's just wailing
Yeah,
on
just
her.
bukkake Typhoon. It's a special program on defending the Typhoon.
海上的风浪呢已经加大到10级，为了让
He's just, see, he's righteous. He's just eating cup noodle.
我们马上来连线前方记者。
The journalist in the front. Well, look at this. Look. I'm on the dam of the reservoir. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and the goddamn sun is out. The managerial personnel are checking the facilities in order to deal with the most crucial situation. I've been awake all night. I'm soaking wet.
I got bukkake for the last 12 hours.
I think that's the same. Yeah, I think that's the same two women. They just make them like brush their hair back or put a hat on. And then some of this is stock footage.
Yeah, it's like real storms.
Yeah, see, like, look, that guy was on a stretcher and somebody had an umbrella for him. And again, here, this to me is good use of models. I don't know what these people are doing. The other thing, a lot of, like, some of this stuff, I think they must have actually filmed during a rainy season. Some of that you could fake, but you ain't faking that.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just.
I think
waited
maybe
till-
some of those boats were a little fake. It's hard to tell.
Just waited till it was raining.
5 o'clock in the morning and the sun is out and I can't open my eyes because this asshole with the fire hose.
沿海各乡镇，我们可以看到在他们内部
The army and the policemen have gone to town.
这里边有钢铁炮的联
It's a good thing they got waterproof microphones.
Yeah, see, they're carrying because they have to, gotta
Yes.
represent. They'll have achievements like their predecessors.
It would be a lot easier to run without a giant flag.
Yeah. He's catnapping. Uh-oh.
完了，他调动南下，离我们越来越远了。
Okay, I found the information about the 1956
All right.
Typhoon. So it was actually called Wanda,
Okay.
and it hit in July,
There goes the crazy white guy.
late July 1956.
Okay.
Top speed 200 miles per hour,
God damn!
which is 325 kilometers per hour. And it was the lowest pressure ever recorded for a typhoon in China, I guess ever.
Lowest pressure? I don't understand.
Yeah, so in the eye it's a low pressure. So
Okay.
the lower the pressure, the more energy.
Oh, I see.
So it killed 4,935 people across
damn.
China, injured 16,000. Across Zhejiang province, 2.2 million houses and 38.5% of the main roads were damaged during the storm.
Damn.
It had a 5-meter, 16.5-foot storm surge that destroyed 465 seawalls and 902 boats.
Damn.
And also destroyed 20,000 something tons of wheat, flooding fields. So it was one of the most strong storms of the year.
Oh, okay.
It was a Category 5 super typhoon.
Yes. The leaders make the final decision, of course. Excuse me. And there's Phil Eng's stunt double in the background. He'll come back later. Calm judgment. Ooh. She's hot-blooded. But that's probably just the menopause. You're just trying to protect your job. You don't understand what pressure I'm under. Fillet me.
Well, that year they had typhoons up to the letter P, so whatever that is, like
Dang.
18, 19.
Typhoon Punani. That's a lot of air pollution.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the typhoon coming through.
Yeah, that's...
Clearing this shit
You know,
up.
in Hong Kong, that's one of the things we love about typhoons is they kind of, because everything stops, it blows away the air pollution for about 24 hours, and it's lovely.
So, why is it super clear?
Where?
Wasn't it already the wind was blowing?
What do you mean?
When she
And
showed up...
look, she's defacing public property. See what?
When she showed up, the wind was already blowing.
Yeah, they were already
hard.
knocking boats around and stuff.
Yeah.
I told you, there's no continuity in this film, and it's going to get worse in a minute. Ooh, I like when she breaks the fourth wall. That's not a euphemism. It's literally one phrase of music repeated ad nauseum.
That's okay.
Uh-oh.
Economy of execution.
Something like that. I don't want to change. I don't want you to change, teacher.
So that was
Oh.
50 years ago?
I don't know what's going on.
So that means she's like 75 plus?
Not
Or
necessarily.
she was
No,
like
no.
an 18-year-old teacher?
That's the thing I can't quite work out.
Teacher
Her father, she would have been born... She's got to be at least... Well, yeah, she's got to be at least 50.
No, he said like 50 years ago or something.
What, that they were in school?
Yeah. He said you haven't changed in 50 years.
56? I don't know how that works. It's a transverse presentation. I think that means like a breech baby, right?
So why is she still talking to him on the phone when she should be having the baby?
Because she can't. She cannot deliver the baby. She's not legally allowed to do anything other than give injections. And she would never...
Oh, this fucker.
Yeah, he's stealing food and liquor. I'm gonna get liquored up!
Didn't you promise the state that you
That he
would
wouldn't
reform?
get caught. Tense warning.
今天上午10时左右，在我市正面登陆，预计最大功率可达13级。
That's exactly what they want us to think.
Ha ha ha. The Typhoon thinks it is in control, but I am in control. I knew the Typhoon would do that, so I have done this.
其他的防台工作正在按计划进行。
We're ready.
老师，谢谢。
You're welcome.
She's crying.
Of course she's crying.
大灾将至，有你之事。
Of course.
部队已做好战斗准备，随时可以出动。
Fighting position.
He's been in the canteen.
Yeah, they're ready to invade Taiwan and recapture.
That's right. We'll use the Typhoon as cover.
一起监视手机，随时报告。你在跟各据线连续连，不许留一个死角。
No dead angle, whatever that means. I don't know. Uh-oh. Dead angle. I don't even...
Su Chao is
And
like
this is-
literally his dead angle.
Oh.
The angle of death.
Ah, okay.
So he's like her little secret informant.
Yeah. I like how he
Wait, is he the one in?
he ties the cables to the luggage rack, which is just bolted to the top of the car. He doesn't think to tie the cables off to the frame of the car.
Well, could be still pretty strong. Where's he going? He's trying to run to the island.
Wait, yeah. See, there's the other thing. It was... He had the thing all cabled down. Now he doesn't.
Well, they obviously didn't show.
Together, Typhoon, okay? One man in Taiwan. No problem, no problem.
Or you could just stay in the tunnel and not die.
Yeah, but then, you know, two dudes soaking wet in a tunnel, you know what happens.
这个几点？
Uh-oh.
队长，开100多辆上船，大东鱼老大。
Yeah, see here, look, that's...
他们说，师长啊，我们要是离开了船，船师傅工事就全完了。我们把船拴在一起，开足马力，迎头狂风，因为我们都是这样干的。
Yeah, this is what we do. Throws the phone.
这次台风风力已超过13级，命令他们必须撤到。
Guy with the fire hose, now it's a garden hose outside, just spraying it on the window.
Wasn't it just like Sunny a couple scenes ago?
Look at, oh, I forgot. I cannot trust that man because I've recalled him. I must take care of it. What'd you say?
So, like literally just 3 scenes ago, the sun was out.
Well, yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. And she's turning into a zombie.
And she's been having labor for literally a whole day.
And she's, yeah. Styptic with overdose. I like that. Yeah, just boot her up full of Ah! Oh, this is good too. These poor old people. They're like, I'm staying. I ain't afraid of no goddamn typhoon. And the cops just kidnapped Grandma. Look at her. All right, all right.
You listen to the state.
Uh-huh. Again, nice use of models, perspective. Like, that's real. You know,
Yeah.
don't going. Oh, this is one of the great scenes. Nice.
I think it's time for the
What? Wait for it.
police to shoot people.
No. Shh. The police would never do that. They don't have guns. The tension is building. Who can stop this?
The mayor. No.
不不想我，我也不活了，谁不许上船？镇长，我已经不是认真了。
Yeah. Oh, then if you're not, then... Who's this?
You made me get out of my car, you fuckers.
All right. Is Mayor Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
Is the raincoat really doing much?
It's the mayor. Look at everybody. Like suddenly the rain, you don't hear the rain. Look at this. Look. He puts the coat on and then throws it away. That's the people's raincoat. I love this movie. I love this movie. It's Mayor Jesus.
你是个市长，我们都是老百姓。
We're just ordinary people.
各位是老百姓，也是我这个当市长的父老兄弟。咱们钱没了，还能挣。革命没了，
Yeah.
一切就没了。看着大家的生命危险，不能阻止，
That's right.
是我最大的失职。
14. I love how this hurricane, this typhoon, just winds itself up faster and faster. Yes, enter the shelter closest. Now watch this. You talk about continuity, right? And that guy... Ah! Son of a bitch! This guy trying to reach it. Look how fast he caught up to him. Just that fast. Dog is like, what the...
Pretty mangy looking dog.
Right? Like, I don't know how they managed to... And then... Aha! How can the dog see that far away?
不要让我生气了，啥子都干得出来。你过头了，啥事也干不好。
I like this guy. It's weird Zen beer.
也要跟大死在一起。谁都你闹的，就我娱乐。
I gotta save the boat.
病，那种破铁壳子，这叫船。
He's making fun of him for working a canal. Canal? What are you, gay?
There's like some spot in China where if you go right at the slack tide on full moon day or whatever, there's always these waves come up or something.
Yeah.
So they must have just gone there. Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
这什么风也敢去走？老婆啊！你偏偏要在咱们台风的时候生的，还告诉了咱们。
And a transverse presentation. We all know how bad that is.
到底怎么回事？
Oh.
我是市长。
I want you to put your hand inside
Why is she crying? Like,
because the state recognized the individual.
why are you crying?
你是好样的，我们会想办法帮助你。
We'll help you.
这事儿我会管。300万人的生命我们管，1个人的生命我们也会管。
只有一个机会。
Only one chance.
台风的最中心反而是一块平静的地区，这叫台风眼。南京的台风眼非常明显，预计在登陆时仍然会爆
The center of every typhoon is
登陆
obvious.
点的时间应该是在下午2点钟左右。如果利用这20分钟的机会，用直升飞机把孕妇抢运出来，从理论上是可行的。
直升机用最大速度飞行，勉强可能。
Yeah.
Assuming your helicopter
从
doesn't
频
get
道降
destroyed.
落再飞回来，必须精确无误，不然的话，直升飞机就会像一片树叶一样
That's right.
台风撕碎。
there's the fish, the goldfish again. Something's wrong with the goldfish.
接听命令的指令，一生中也许只有2次。
明白。等蓝鲸过去后，我请您到我家尝尝鲛鱼。
Treat her to knocked fish.
请直升机待命起飞，进入一级站位，随时做好。
现在就
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Right?
可是他失血太多，血压已经降到40的70了。
Well, she has been bleeding for the last
What, 3 days?
day or so.
You must hurry.
So this explains, because I was pretty much wondering, like, what's the thing they're trying to, you know, there's not much they can do about the storm, right?
Right? Well, that's what you think.
And if the, you know, the plot mainly centered around, okay, time to evacuate people. Okay.
She has no right to draw blood.
法律上规定，只有血战才有权抽血，如果他抽血，就违反了法律。
If she drew blood, she'd violate the law. How many times have I thought that to myself? And there's the goddamn goldfish again. Apparently they're on a
Wait,
conference call.
who are these guys?
Look at the husband.
是啊，行政无权超越司法。制定这条法律。
To make the laws to save people.
立刻向省卫生厅和血站申请特别测血权。现在，我代表市人民政府授权，先输血救人。
If only that meant she.
There she goes.
if,
Full marks.
if only
Ooh.
that meant she knew how to actually do it.
Right? Yeah.
So there's army dudes there.
Yeah, I know. How did they get there?
Shouldn't they be focused on the rest of the Typhoon for the...
And here he goes again. Now he's knocked it into another place.
Why would you possibly want to park your car right next to
Because he wants to.
this awesome shot?
Oh my God! There's a giant green screen. Hurry up!
Did his rope get stuck in the door?
Shut the door! Ah!
Oh no!
Goddamn shitty Taiwanese rope.
Yeah, didn't put a seatbelt on.
Nope. And there's the goldfish again.
Well, not like it's gonna matter because he's hypothetically getting swept out to sea too.
Yeah. The wind power is now 16.
Yeah, I think it says in the
It hit what?
promotion
10?
it gets to 18 or something.
Yeah.
A level 18.
And then this guy's been all liquored up. Ah!
Wow, look at that sign. That
Yeah. Look at the little model cars.
fake cars. Yeah.
I'm not mad at him though, because this should be much worse than it is.
Yeah.
They keep the camera moving. Okay, that
Okay,
doesn't
that's-
really work very well, but
It looks pretty bad.
yeah, but they put in that nice bottom end. Oh, there he goes. Here comes the big wave. Gonna destroy the model, I mean the city. You see, again, it's... But at least, because it's not a computer, your eye can acknowledge it as an actual... Like this. This works for me. It's scary looking. Right? You got your force perspective. Keep it low. Boom. Look at that. That's nice. I don't know how he saw him. Ah! Run! Run, Forrest.
Oh, there's an awful lot of BMW
It's like
X5s.
Godzilla diarrhea.
It's like the third,
Yeah,
fourth one.
it's the same. It's the exact same. Look,
Yeah, they're back again.
it's about 6 models in this movie. But hey, you know, I'm not mad at it.
Well, I'm sure the 2006 X5 was very popular in China.
Yes.
Is that a Zeppelin hangar? What the fuck is that?
Ah! don't know why it's screeching when it's underwater, but
Yeah, some kind of.
and that that doesn't look
that's
bad.
Another X5, some sort of futuristic.
That's the.
Police car.
I think that last
There's
that was
two more
that was the
X.
white guy's SUV. Yeah, exactly. It's the same goddamn thing. But it works.
I guess they were running out of models at the model store.
Yeah.
It's the same one.
It's exactly the same one.
There's
Now look at this. Look, it's coming to get him. It's coming to get him. Ah! If I could just make it.
To the power plant.
Suddenly.
The only fatality.
Nope. Oh, he was so close. Let's go see if he has any money on him. But wait.
Well, he just lost his legs, that's all. Oh no! Well, I think at this point,
What?
a fire is pretty unlikely.
Yeah, it is. It's extremely unlikely, but you know. Looking at the mayor.
想想办法，让我进办公室。那是绝对不可以，可不能见死不救吧？那都已经不行了。
He's gonna die. We can't sacrifice other people just to save him. That would be silly.
But the mayor will do it.
Of course he will. You can hear the music.
Say, remember that time I said I'd kill you last? I
Yeah.
lied.
Ah.
Oh, the guy, I tried to steal his wallet.
And suddenly everybody shows up behind him.
Yeah.
Like he had a good lead on everybody, but
Wow. He slowed down and let them catch him. Because he's that kind of nice guy.
it's like the Socialist Avengers. In a world that was soaking wet, they came to help people who didn't deserve
So
it.
how are they going to get him out?
Oh, you'll see. Who do you think is going to figure it out?
The mayor, of course.
Yeah, rotate the wheels. It'll spit him right out. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Because the power would never go out.
Who put that live wire right above our leaking
Oh,
gas
that's bad
tank?
luck. See, and again, you know, these guys are literally, somebody's just spraying them with a fire hose. And that's not easy to work in. No!
That's a fake truck, by the way.
Do you think?
It's like not even real tires.
Of course, here's the weird part. He only does it to the top two, not the bottom two.
Well, that's enough.
The truck is giving birth. You see, it's an allegory, like the woman on the island. Giving birth. And there it goes. But that's, you know, they really blew that thing up behind them, so I'm not mad.
躲避的地方有多大的抗风力？
12平方点，
It's a B-type.
如果没有意外的话，应该能靠。
Only a 17.
Oh, no.
中心登陆时，由于遇到山坡和陆地，极容易形成局部的龙卷风，
Tornado.
强度几乎无法测定。
Ah!
Didn't one giant wave already go through? These boats are all still perfectly
It's,
straight.
you know, it's coming back. Smash. There goes the red car, and there's the BF.
Silver one.
Yep. And here they go up against there again, like they did before. And there's
There's the silver,
Silver
X5
BMW.
again, and the black one. And the
there's a
red
small
car.
red car. We are rapidly approaching the
If you're
greatest.
gonna make all the models, just is it the same exact model multiple times, or do they
Yeah.
just make lots and lots of?
No, I'm sure it's the same
Silver.
exact model.
So paint it halfway.
Look out! Look out!
Oh no!
Ah! You know who's in that?
German guy still in there?
Yes. Look, there's a little kid. The little kid was laughing. You can't blame him. Oh, she's very upset and nervous.
Shibachi. You know, if 17, they would have been fine.
It's the highest force I've even met.
18级，
That means that the Type B shelter cannot hold.
Well, good timing.
绝对不行，18级，任何车辆都会被侵犯的。
Oh no. Not if they send a tank. It'll drift, but it won't turn over. Oh! Smash right up against the seawall. See, I like this. This works for me. Look at that.
That looks almost real.
Yeah, it looks real enough.
Oh no!
There goes another
Yet
silver.
Another silver
X-
X5 and the black one.
And there's another one. And there's the red car, and there's another silver one, and there's the
Both
blue
of
car. It's just same three cars.
Seriously, how could they not
And
buy...
look, how did the dog end up on a boat? And if you think that's bad, wait to see. Look at this. Watch what happens to this poor dog. Look,
Okay,
there's
there.
a tornado sucking a boat up, and
Sharknado?
nope,
This
Dognado.
is straight out of Wizard of Oz / Sharknado.
Yep. And there's another silver one. Silver, silver, blue.
Is that a different car? There was a pickup truck or something?
Blue. There was two of them.
Silver, red, whatever those are.
Yep. Oh! Boat go smash.
Well, I guess the good news is these boats seem to be
Very robust.
pretty intact.
They are, yes, they are the people's fishing boat. We are rapidly approaching the greatest moment in this movie.
Okay, so
Maybe
the question is
any movie ever.
how is the goldfish doing?
See, you were just, yes, goddamn goldfish. Ah, my plan is succeeding. Soon I will destroy you all. There's
So-
something wrong with that fucking goldfish.
So
I
this
swear
guy
to
is
Hey, look,
freaking
look.
out about his
God. Boom.
wife.
Wait
and
for
he's
it.
willing to risk himself just for some goldfish.
Yes.
Wait, where did those guys come from?
Now here's what I don't understand. Everybody, like, the water is only 2 feet deep. Why is he drowning? Just stand up. There's the goldfish.
Oh, I guess the table's supposed to be floating.
Yes.
Yeah,
See?
but see, it can't be that deep. The car.
That's what I'm saying. Wait for it. Wait for it.
They're gonna make a human chain.
No. Wait for it. Right here. Shark! and then the mayor's not having it. Look. I love this movie. Look at him, fuck a shark. I have a stick. We'll hit it with sticks.
But I like how the shark is a plastic
Is
shark
a plastic shark that just gets randomly aimed at people.
being pulled on a string.
Yes. Ah!
And
Which, to be honest, that shot wasn't much worse than what was in Jaws.
yeah, no, it's
To be fair.
pretty decent. But I like how the shark is hungry at this point in time.
Yeah, exactly.
What about the
Look, it's coming back!
Oh,
Ooh!
it turns upside down.
And then come back! We almost had them!
You forgot the goldfish, you jerk. Wow, look at all that water coming in. It's as if it was sprayed by a hose.
Yeah. Maybe they're very nice young women. There's no need to call them hoes.
Hey, she can spray whatever she wants.
And then, yeah.
The amazing thing is the
Now that's stock footage. This stuff here, this is all stock footage.
from some floods.
Yeah, which, I mean, it may just be like a river flooding or something, but it, you know, it works.
Yeah.
No, that's probably
That's
that's flooded.
River.
Yeah, that's river flooding. But again, you know, and even that, you can kind of figure out that they're models as they pan out on the rest of the model. But I'm not mad at it. It looks good enough. I remember a couple years ago at Filmart, me and a few other people actually got interviewed by CCTV
about this movie.
No, not about this movie, but just stuff in general. And there was like, is there anything you wanted to say? And I was like, yes, I just want to know, when is Super Typhoon 2 coming out? Like, please make a sequel. Look, it's like blue sky. That's obviously green screen. I hate saying that, and now look. His phone doesn't work because it's dry for the first time in 3. Like, God damn it, my phone dried out. Now it won't work.
Well, he did go swimming. There is no crime in my city.
I love this movie. You can't get mad at it. No casualties at all.
What is a gravita anyway?
The pregnant lady. I don't know why they call her the Gravita. Gravita!
This is the eye of the storm coming through?
Yeah, they're in the eye of the storm.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna go save your wife, so get ready, buddy.
Thanks to you, no one was harmed in the making of this Typhoon.
Zero casual. Well, we know
Zero.
That a couple of these guys got hurt.
Who?
The foreign guy.
He didn't get hurt. He's fine. He's got a bump
bandage
on his head.
Bandage on his head equals casualty.
That's what you think. Now it's cloudy, but he says, the hell with it. We better take it up to like 30,000 feet, get above these clouds, because we're in a helicopter. That's what you do. See? She got it right in the eye. Hey, Yeah, see, look,
and
that's
the helicopter
obviously green screen.
Just went right past them.
Yeah.
Despite
Well,
the fact
because it's going to get the pregnant lady.
Yeah, but it
Don't
was
mind
also
these swinging dicks. They'll be fine.
really high. 20 minutes. Yeah, you can run.
Across that?
No, you're not.
How will we ever get across an open expanse of water?
As if.
And then meanwhile, in the eye of the storm, I don't know why this helicopter is up at 30,000 feet, but
I
that's
thought there were some like jet fighters and shit in the box. I have yet to see the People's Liberation
Well,
Air
that's
Force.
Thai boxing for you, but what? There's no. Oh, there are. Is there jets? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
look, and there. Look at him up in the clouds, like.
And that's not the helicopter that we see in the movie.
No. I have arrived at the appointed place, which is in the middle of nowhere, on a beach. Why didn't he just land
Wow,
at the
she's
clinic?
got a lot of blood on her. The other thing I should note is this is New York City, and this apparently is the day after tomorrow cover art.
Hey, these things happen.
New York City being hit by a super typhoon.
Yes. Super hurricane. So now they're driving down the road at a high rate of speed. Oh no! Somebody help us move this wood. Oh no.
Is this thing still going? Yes.
Alright. Aha! Yeah. Have you heard me?
Screw it.
Wait. If they... Uh-oh. Those clouds look ominous. she gonna cry. Oof. Just tell him, run on the beach and then fall on your face. I don't want no dignity. Look, look.
Oh, we took off 30 seconds too early.
Oh no. I've tried so hard. I wore a zip-up turtleneck. Of course they're coming back. It's what they do, for they are righteous.
This is her.
She's so happy. I think somebody else getting pregnant tonight.
This is her Oscar moment.
She's doing the best she can.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, she's gonna have a fucking miscarriage now. Look at the way that girl's bouncing up and down on the stretcher.
Hey, you know, you'd be surprised. Get her in the back. Hurry up.
Some shitty Russian helicopter.
Or a Chinese copy of a shitty Russian helicopter.
Including the Russian writing on the inside of the cockpit. Copied it all down.
Yeah. The wall might not keep out the typhoon. Now keep that in mind, right? There's still a second half of a typhoon. We'll hang them all. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the mayor. I'm no better than anyone else.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody is equal in front of life.
It's not that it's boring, it's just that
Send the wounded out.
I'm waiting for the exciting finale of the story.
Oh, wait till you see. Speaking of exciting finales, there's your musical cue because, look!
Here comes the People's Liberation Army.
Of course.
And he does say the Liberation Army is here.
Of course.
In Chinese, because that's what they're called.
Right. What's Chinese for Boston Whaler? I'm being facetious, but
I don't know.
Where did they get these, like,
where
did they commandeer these skiffs?
It's part of the PLA Army
Beach Squad.
arsenal, yeah.
What's the matter, son? Don't like water sports? It's a First Blood reference for you.
Was that some kind of P reference from First Blood?
What? No, it's in the remember in the beginning when they put him in the cell and they're hitting him with a fire hose.
Oh,
The one guy's not watching. What's the matter, son? That's right. Land at the Coastfield Airport. It's a helicopter.
That's
It's
the
not like it
same-
could land anywhere in an open
That's
space.
the same bad pan
Yeah.
shot, except from the opposite
It
side.
was just reversed. Yeah.
Or you could just take
Ooh,
her
they
out.
just made it. Yeah.
Giant wave is gonna hit?
No.
Is that what they're implying? Yeah, the pressure of the gravita. Well, then it was all kind of a waste of time.
Dun, 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 dun. Armored personnel carrier, son. And it's probably, I believe that model is amphibious, so you got no excuse. So?
Damn.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Isn't that the same
I think
fake?
he's the doctor.
Not the same fake seawall that they had blow up before? In the flashback?
Probably. Ask
Wasn't
him.
this the guy who was all upset about the taking blood rules and shit?
Yeah.
在设计上，大坝是有这个空间的，可是这就需要冒险。一旦泄洪，开发区就全完了。不错，大坝很可能会顶住第二次冲击，
But it
但
might
也有可能
not.
顶不住。因为
Yeah, see, look, there's Phil's stunt double in the back.
我们计算了一下，大坝的安全性应该能达到%的这件事上，必须是
See, look at him.
1%的危险都不可以有，因为坝下就是几百万条生命。
Millions of lives.
你自己最清楚，这坝区是你当政4年来最大的震动。
Big heavy righteousness.
了不起，
The lady in the back just staring at him.
就当到今
These
天，
are like the worst extras ever.
Right?
按照防弹预案
That，creepy old guy on the other side. That was easy.
Yeah. Except now he's destroyed the development zone, which was on a tidal plane anyway, so
搞的电击仪式，
I think he's finally snapped and now he's liquored up.
省长来见过他，那边放了一卡车的烟花。过年
While they were still in the truck.
But he wasn't the mayor back then.
喝高了，
Wasn't he? It was just last year.
每年10几个亿
I
的
thought he was a new mayor.
全市的教育。
No, I don't think so.
Or he's been the mayor the whole time and the cops still didn't recognize him.
就差一点分
Yeah. He's crying. Quit crying all goddamn time.
可
Do
惜
some push-ups or something.
但是咱没选错，
Yes, it is.
咱们保住了老百姓的生命。只要人在，一切都可以从来。
糟糕，装甲车正在泄洪位置。
Of course it is.
So, the ironic thing is, if anywhere in the world where they would choose money over people,
Yeah.
basically would be China. I would say even to now.
Well. But not him.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Wow, he didn't even slow down.
This is pretty bad. And this poor woman, the nurse, look, yeah, that's not good.
Oh, they're actually on the sea.
Of course they're on the sea. Of course they are. They have to do that. That's a model.
It's like a bad remote control.
Exactly. Ah!
I like how the wave only breaks
Yeah.
right as they're passing
Of
in that
course.
one spot.
Yeah. But again, okay, like this is obviously real
stuff.
footage. Real noodles, real water, real shoes. And the mayor's been in this shirt for 2 days and it still has creases in it, which I'm enjoying because he's smooth like that.
Oh, he could have changed his shirt.
I can honestly say if I ever met that actor, I would totally want to get a picture with him just for this movie.
She's dead.
Why are you going to say that? That's a little baby. Oh, there's got hair though, so. And I love this movie. And this guy won't stop crying. It'd be really funny. Hey, that's my phone. It was stolen last week. Where'd you get that?
Wow, is that like a Palm Pilot?
It looks like it.
It's like a China
Or whatever the, yeah.
knockoff trio.
Yeah. Palm tree pilot. See, it's different. Not the same.
Still going.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's like 80 minutes.
Yeah.
This is not a long movie.
Now here's the thing. What happened to the second half of the Typhoon?
Oh, well, they got out of the way because they rescued, so nobody cares.
But I'm saying, like, there's no...
They used all their shots.
There's
in
no...
the first
Yeah,
one.
it just... Oh, shit, we're out of money.
So basically, here's all our model
Smashed up
ships.
boats.
dumped on
But
the
wait
beach.
for it. Oh, this is one of the better parts of the movie. Not as good as the shark, but this is close.
Was this the same dog that was flying through the air?
Of course it is.
Somehow landed back in a boat.
Oh, wait for it. Wait for it.
No dog that small would willfully jump.
Here we
that
go.
high.
Here we go. Slow motion. Slow motion reunion shots.
Should be like that scene in Monty Python where the guy's running from far.
Yeah.
And suddenly he comes in the steps. Where's the smoke from? From all the burning stuff?
Yeah, I think so. They're cleaning up.
Oh, well, I guess there was that giant tanker
知
explosion.
道我会带个话，等我们把新家建成后回来，来壶一杯喜酒，红的白的都喝。
Oh, the mayor's so righteous. I deserve to lose my job.
It's okay because the groom is dead, so we can have
Yeah,
another wedding
exactly.
soon.
Yeah,
I'll just go down the list of people I was going to set her up with.
那就是新巅峰吧？
是个挺勇敢的家伙，怎么样？推荐你吧。
I don't think so.
还是继续当网友吧。
Especially with foreigners, but you don't want to go near
需
them.
要了很多想象力。
Have less imagination for each other.
When we're having cyber.
Yeah, I was gonna say. these
No,
two-
you know what it is? She told him that she was like some hot to trot
Yeah, exactly.
The
19-year-old. Yeah.
38-year-old,
These
not,
little kids are funny as
not
hell.
68-year-old.
I don't know what they're doing, but it's funny. I don't know who taught them the fish hook, but yeah.
国际气象组的成员国各自起10个名字，依次属于被监视的台风和飓风。所有的名字用完之后，再从头重新使用。如果哪次台风造成的损失太大，将被删除，不再使用。
那蓝鲸还会被使用吗？
今后像蓝鲸这样的台风
See, look.
只会越来越多。由于温室效应，地球的大气活动更加剧烈。温室效应就像给地球盖上一层棉被，使海水加速蒸发。
I'm not exactly sure how this child walking backwards works with the.
Because she's the future.
I guess. Even as she obviously has some kind
各大
of.
暴雨、冰雪、干旱和沙漠化等异常气象灾害将会更多地侵入我们的生活。如果我们对环境的破坏不加倍重视，将无法面对。
Well, it's good the boats are working.
Yeah. Yeah. Typhoon's over. Go get some fish. I'm hungry.
其实我们很弱小。
Well, newsflash, baby. This was
Right.
all a scam made up by the Chinese.
Hey.
Hi, my friend.
Hi.
Who's that?
She's your cyber sex friend.
She's my teacher.
Nice teacher.
Nice teacher.
So he speaks Chinese too.
Little bit, yeah.
But he wasn't speaking with anyone the whole movie.
Right. He was just walking around being crazy. There's that goddamn goldfish. Look.
Of all the people in the movie, all the things in the movie, that goldfish could have surfed. Like, goldfish, I guess, can't handle salt water.
No.
I'm gonna say otherwise, just let it go. But the shark would have eaten it anyway.
Look at the goldfish. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm not finished. I was so close. That goddamn shark let me down.
So what happened to the shark is the question.
They just beat it and it
And
ran away.
Okay.
Or swam away. And now the film ends as it began.
And ate a bunch of little kids in some other shelter.
Probably.
And the typhoon is still out there? What happened? It just...
Yeah, I haven't quite worked that
Went
out either.
back
Like,
out
why
to
is
sea.
there another typhoon?
Well, because we're basically just taking the same shot and going backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And
And
we're
they're
back
still
to the
going
moon.
backwards. And we're still going backwards.
Are we gonna go
And we're
back
still going
to-
backwards.
Venus is not
There's
that
Uranus. I'm sorry. And we're still going backwards. And we're still going backwards.
close. Is it gonna go back to the sun?
We're still going back. Oh, of course it must. And there's Mercury, and now, because they're just going to run it backwards, there's the sun. And then
we all die in
I
the
don't know.
fire of death.
Something like that. Fiery ball. Now it's going somewhere else.
Now we're out in
the Milky Way.
Milky Way.
I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean to us.
We are small specks in the
exactly.
bigger picture of the galaxy.
Yes. So there's...
So he did the art, direction, and the editing. The same guy.
Who, the director?
The director, yes.
Wow, okay.
It's really unclear.
Somebody told me recently that this director, he really believes in all this about the righteousness, and he believes that someday China will become a great power again and destroy Japan in a war. But I love this movie because you couldn't ask for anything more, because everything is in this movie, and it never blinks, and it's just so honest. It's like so earnest with it.
So the last section here is the People's Liberation Army.
Of course, you have to thank the PLA.
From the 71901 Division.
Yes.
Etc., etc.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's...
nice concise end credits. You got to give it that.
Yeah. It's entertaining.
Very.
Considering it's just a natural disaster movie.
Sure. You've never seen better use made of an effects budget that small.
I could imagine if they bought different colored cars.
Well, that would have helped. Yeah, that would have helped. But, they probably had issues of scale or something. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't.
You could have bought 5 of the silver ones and painted a couple blue. And
yeah, maybe. But,
whatever.
hey, these things happen. So.
Yeah, so...
Anyway, so I enjoyed this movie.
So I guess
I watched it twice today.
There's no part 2 then?
Unfortunately, no. I wish there would be. I wish there would.
Like Super Typhoon 2.
Yeah, or Super Mayor. I mean, Super Mayor earthquake, Super Mayor flood.
Yeah. He gets transferred to Sichuan and then has an earthquake.
Yeah, and saves everybody.
And the pandas.
Yes. Super Mayor.
What else do they have in China besides typhoons?
Besides typhoons and pandas?
Typhoons and earthquakes and I guess floods.
Super Mayor baby milk powder? I'm just saying. Floods, earthquakes. I don't think they really usually have tornadoes, do they?
Not really.
I don't know. Anyway.
Safe.
So, we hope you enjoyed this commentary.
Special commentary.
I love this movie. And like I said, you can get this DVD very inexpensively with English subtitles. Watch this movie. You'll enjoy it. Yes. And then watch it with the Thai dub, because how could you go wrong?
There are no jet fighters in this movie.
And there's no New York either.
New York City.
Right.
And I guess that says Super Typhoon in Thai.
Probably. So.
And,
anything else?
No.
No?
Definitely, not the worst movie we've watched on this channel.
No.
I would almost say...
You haven't watched Enthralled, have you?
No. I watched Murderer.
Yeah?
What else did we watch that was really bad? Kung Fu Yoga.
Yes.
But we gotta watch more of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's try to find more natural disaster movies.
That would be good. Although I don't think there's a lot of them. That was the first one. I don't think they've made more.
Probably the last.
Probably.
Super disaster movie in Chinese movie history.
All right, folks. Thank you. See you later.